This is a Wheat Growers Update. Nick Jorgensen is a graduate student in the South Dakota State University Department of Economics. He was named the department's outstanding graduate student for defending the research for his thesis, a comparison of corn yield forecasting models.
And the idea was to take the USDA's crop conditions report, which they release weekly throughout the growing season, after planting, of course, and to look and see if you could use those numbers that the USDA puts out to forecast corn yield at the end of the season. We looked at it in South Dakota and Ohio because we needed to look at two states, and it turned out that corn conditions, you can use them to forecast yield actually very accurately starting in mid-June, and as the growing season progresses, it gets better and better at forecasting yield. It becomes more accurate.
Dr. Matt Dearson is the Wheat Growers Scholar in Agribusiness Management at SDSU and Nick's advisor.
Nick is the third in a series of students that have been funded in part through Wheat Growers support over the past few years, and it is another example of a student that's able to take an idea, something that they're interested in, something that Wheat Growers is at least in general interested in, and bring it together. And I think we've got some good results out of Nick's research and also the other students' research too. And it helps reinforce the importance of cooperatives and entities like Wheat Growers, and puts Wheat Growers sort of front of mind for the students.
Nick gives the Wheat Growers Scholar in Agribusiness Management program credit for making his graduate education and successful research possible.
Without being accepted into that assistantship funded by Wheat Growers, I was on the fence about graduate school, and that was kind of what turned me over. Was well, I was going to have some financial support behind it. I want to thank Wheat Growers. I really appreciate it, because this graduate education was something that I did not realize how much I would value until I was done. It really is. It's going to be a powerful tool to have in my back pocket, going forward in my career.
After graduation, Nick is headed back to his family farm, a grain and cattle operation near Ideal, South Dakota. This has been a Wheat Growers Update.